Howdy, folks. I am back, and we're just going to keep the ball rolling. We're going to keep this thing going with one of my personal favorite fights of the last season with one of my new personal favorite characters. We're talking about Fat Gum, ladies and gentlemen. We're going on with Fat Gum versus Rappa. And introducing first, a man that I know quite well. You may know quite well. He's assumed a number of roles in the anime and video game universe. Let's give it up for the legend, the legend, Kyle Hebert. Hello, my friend.
Hey, Kenny. Great to see you, man.
Good to see you in the flesh.
Yes, you too. I'm a huge fan of you in AEW.
I have heard ramblings. I have heard rumors that you are a fan of wrestling, which, you know, number one, you're assuming one of my new favorite characters in the series. And number two, you're a fan of AEW and Kenny Omega. So I may have a little bit of a bias going into this next contest. But I got to ask you, as a fan of the series and as a fan of your character, what were the challenges of assuming, you know, this brand new role of Fat Gum? I mean, you of course have a very storied career yourself. How did you approach this role differently than you have other characters?
Well, in the world of voice acting, it really is one of those skills that we have to come to master, whether it's improv, you know, thinking on your feet, and character creation, given, you know, bullet points about them. And when you get the audition script with the picture of the character, a little bit about them and everything. What I first saw the character, it was a picture from the manga. And I said, oh, I hope I get to read for that. So when I was asked to try out, I said, this is amazing. This is cool. This character strikes me visually in a way that none of the others have. Not that I wasn't liking the show, because the show is awesome. Right. But this one really, I think I had a personal connection with.
No, he's incredibly badass. Love the look, love his attitude, love everything about him. And let's introduce your opponent, shall we? So, yes. Assuming the role of Kendo Rappa, Eric Colin. Are you here, my friend? There we are. He's here. How you doing, my friend?
I am doing well, thank you.
Alrighty. So I mean,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Ready to put up them dukes?
Yes.
You ready to put up them dukes, my friend?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I mean, in the series, this was actually a 2v2 battle. This is the infamous sword versus shield battle. So today it's just going to be one-on-one. How do you see it going? How do you see Rappa versus Fat Gum going down in this game today?
Well, personally, I see Rappa taking the win here, because last time we had Kirishima getting in the way there. Now, if he didn't have Kirishima on his side, Fat Gum, I think he would have eaten that final punch, because he needed those last couple of seconds to fully get that charge off. So I think Rappa with those super shoulders of his is going to do some work.
Right. So we're going to go to the actual scene from the anime coming up right now, and we're going to actually get to take a look at exactly what you're talking about as to how Red Riot actually helped Fat Gum edge out the victory. So let's roll the footage.
Where'd you come from? I jumped out and...
An incredible contest, brings a tear to my eye every time. Tengai and Rappa versus Red Riot and Fat Gum. Your winner, the indomitable spirit of the combination of Red Riot and Fat Gum. But Rappa, of course, a man who lives to fight, who will die in a fight, prefers the fight, loves the fight.
Yes.
It reminds me a lot of Rocky Balboa versus Ivan Drago, and I hope that, you know, our fight in the PS4 is going to look a lot similar between these two combatants. And I just hope we got a great contest, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know if you tuned in. Last time, Deku kind of washed the floor with Muscular. So I want to see a fight, and I want to see you guys throw down.
All right.
But moving forward now, we're going to take a look at what kind of tools you guys have to work with, because how strong is a fighter if he doesn't have tools to work with? Let's take a look at the maneuvers of both Fat Gum and Rappa. Well, we've gotten a good look at what kind of tools you boys have to work with. So, Kyle, I've got to ask you, how do you feel going into this thing? Do you like your chances? Fat Gum looks like a very technical
I feel
character.
a lot of people are voting for Rappa. I am going with Big Papa. So,
and I think you know where the answer lies too, don't you, my friend?
The answer lies in the heart of battle.
There it is. All right. All right. Now, Rappa, my friend. I mean, we got combinations upwards of 150 plus hits. Your character is an offensive machine. Are you going to put that to use against Fat Gum today?
Absolutely. Not gonna lie, I've been putting in around about an hour to an hour and a half of training just about every single day leading up to this here battle of the death.
That's what I like to hear. You're grinding it. You've been in the lab.
I have been. Well, because I was like, all right, if I'm gonna go on here and do an exposition match here, I want to make sure that I actually know what I'm doing. I don't want to just be mashing too hard.
That's the kind of attitude I like to hear. So pretty much you're going in with a game plan of trying to rewrite history. You're going to change the timeline.
Absolutely.
Here we go. The mixed martial arts master, Rappa, against the body mass index legend, Fat Gum. Let's get ready to rumble, folks.
Here we go. All aboard the pain train.
Yes, my
And here we are, folks. There's the man of the hour. There's Fat Gum in a large form.
As expected, you're killed, dummy.
Ooh.
Little flashy.
We have Apollo Creed, Independence Day, the Great America costume. Oh, a flurry of combinations, launching him in the air. Fat Gum now, air recovery, trying to use the absorption factor. Wrapping out with the unblockable, getting the juggle. Oh, responds to the unblockable, goes for the air grab, gets the arrow throw. Fat Gum now releases the kinetic energy stored within the fat. Another unblockable from Rappa, ground and pound. 18 hit, a little cool 19 hit combo just to set the tone. Again, Fat Gum releases the energy. Makes some distance. Charging up that super. Here we go. Just misses that uppercut, but he's recovered in the air. Again, another unblockable. He's still in the fight. Tries to absorb some of the hits. Fat Gum now assuming the position. Couldn't absorb the takedown. Gets KO'd in the first round.
Round two, ready?
So, folks, I don't know if you saw it in the demonstration there. Fat Gum actually has two forms. He actually has the skinnier form and the larger form. Right now, Kyle Hebert is relying mostly on the fat form to absorb the blows. And when you can absorb the blows, you can also release the energy as an attack. He's just narrowly missing those uppercuts, but then he tries to close the distance with the unblockable attack. When you see the character splash yellow, they are in an armored state. They can go through normal attacks, and he's making great use of it. Charging forward, yes, great rolling attacks. It just covers a lot of distance, a lot of ground, and they're very hard to avoid. Of course, Rappa now responding in kind with his own unblockable and getting those multi-hit combos was just racking up the damage. Air grab now. Oh, Fat Gum calls an All Might for a little bit of an assist. That was a great call. Now finally connecting with that air uppercut. Here comes Rappa. Another downward spike combo. Fat Gum now with the unblockable. Aerial combo, getting him stuck in the environment, getting a lot of damage not only from the combo itself, but against the barrier. And we got ourselves a fight here. Oh, wait a minute. Rappa now unleashing the super, and it
Beat him down to pound
connects.
town.
That is going to be enough. Plus Ultra finish. Rappa takes your first victory. But it was a close one. It was a close one. I really felt that Fat Gum started to really find his stride. I really felt that you're getting used to the hang of the unblockable techniques and absorbing the damage. So going into round two, how do you see this one going? Do you feel like you have a read in your opponent? Do you feel like you've gotten a grasp of the game? Do you feel like you can turn the tide?
I hope so, because I was a little thrown off by his backpack. It's like he's trolling me, you know.
The backpack and the American top hat kind of really makes it confusing as to where the hit and hurt boxes are. Rappa, yes. Was that the game plan going in to choose an elaborate costume so that he wouldn't know where to hit?
a little bit, and you know we got a 4th of July weekend coming up here, so I figured might as well represent the Stars and Stripes.
Oh, again, tries to surprise. Oh, again, he's missing that uppercut super, but he always ends up following up with the unblockable, so he gets a little bit of damage at the end of the day. Bandicam now. Back roll recovery. Tries to get the unblockable. Bandicam now. Getting the wall bounce. Downward smash. There's the unblockable again. Narrowly misses. The recovery gets out of the way. Another unblockable now from Rappa. Getting in those machine gun punches. Calling in All Might to break up the combo. A little bit of a combo breaker. There's that body splash that he's been using so effectively up until this point. Bandicam, of course, he covers a lot of distance. He's got upward traveling momentum, and he also smashes downwards as well while using his whole body. He's a very effective character from long distances, even though he relies on absorbing the enemy's... Oh, there it is, a just guard. Wow. I'm not sure if that was by design or not, but he parried at the exact right time to get a just guard. Goes for the uppercut. It is not an OTG. He misses it. And there is Rappa, and he gets the tail end of it. Is this going to be enough? I don't know if it is. No, he survives by a sliver. Bandicam is still alive. Goes into this now with the charge. He cannot block it. Oh, let Bandicam drop kick. Almost gets the wall bounce. Using his body mass again, and he can't finish it up. Rappa needing that just a little extra bit of damage, but we have round 2. Can you brush it off? Can you figure out what needs to be done to get this thing? Oh.
Let's see.
Rappa going AFK for a moment in time. Now using that aerial grab. Multiple punches to the gut. Another aerial grab. Throws him dash punch. Gets the wall bounce. Bandicam now not relent. He's being relentless. Calling in All Might once again. Getting a little extra bit of damage. Great with the aerial recovery. He's not letting Rappa follow up in the air. And there's the air. There's the grab. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Did he call in the assist
here
as the super? I believe that he did. I'm not sure how much damage he got. I cannot see the life bar, but it's okay. Rappa now recovering, getting in those multiple machine gun punches. All Might again to get some distance, break up the flow. He wants the pace to be controlled on his end of things. He doesn't want Rappa to control the pace because his damage is relentless. The pace is relentless. Bandicam cannot compete speed for speed, blow for blow with Rappa. He has to play his game with the unblockable once again. He needs to get him near the wall. He needs to get that wall bounce damage. And Rappa, of course, responding in kind with the unblockable. Ground and pound, aerial combo. Finally finishes the fight in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an upset, and I must say, had the anime and or the manga had been a one-on-one contest, you would almost think that it would have gone the way that it went in the game. Rappa claiming victory. Rappa claiming victory, the MMA champion, the man who lives to fight, who loves to fight, is the victor. Great fight, gentlemen. Great fight, gentlemen. You had me at the edge of my seat. I really thought you might have been able to pull it off. And even though you went 0-2, it could have went either way.
Hey, button mashing, there's something to be said for it. I gotta say, I gotta work on the combos and memorizing what they do. Otherwise, button mashing is my friend.
There you go. I mean, and I felt you had a very poor draw. Bandicam is a very technical character. You have to master both forms. You have to master both the small and large form of Bandicam to really make him effective. And you try to put in all your work with the larger form of Bandicam. You did a great job, but Rappa, of course, all offense, all damage, all speed. It was too much to handle for someone who hadn't trained, who hadn't studied, who wasn't as disciplined to put in 1.5 to 2 hours of practice a day. Congratulations, Rappa.
Thank you.
Well done.
Oh, that was. I love his bread and butter combo. Of all the characters that I've played with, he's the only one that shifts as seamlessly from light to medium to heavy hits that I've seen of all of them. And if you can master that plus the dash cancels, it's curtains.
Exactly. Yeah, he reminds me a lot of Rekka characters in other fighting games where you can just continuously link a stream of damage, and as comprehension of the game develops, your damage chains, your combo chains get longer and longer, and you just see those combos grow and grow and grow, and you have the offensive monster that lots of people love playing as. He's a very fun character, and I think they did a really great design with him, and Bandicam as well. But again, you need to put in the time for Bandicam. Mr. Hebert, great job. Yes. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We hope to
Thank
see you
you.
again
Thank you.
somewhere down the line. And thank you for doing the series wonderful justice. And we can't wait to hear your voices and see your characters back again soon.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have any fluff today. These are all iconic battles in the series, and we have another one that I've been waiting for. Mirio Le Million versus Overhaul Kaichisaki. Rico, my man, how you doing?
And for a fight like this. Oh, Kenny, I'm
Oh man,
stoked,
I knew you were a voice
man.
actor. I didn't know you were a singer as well. Rico
Bro.
Fajardo, how are you doing, my
Yeah, dude.
man?
I'm doing super good, dude. I can't believe that we're actually doing this online. I'm very excited that you're here. We're all here enjoying this together. I'm stoked, man. Thank you.
I'm just glad that we can bring the energy, that we can bring the entertainment like no one can. And I'm looking for a great fight, but I want to ask you a
Say it, man.
personal question of mine.
Oh,
Look,
ask.
Lemillion, as we all know that he was in line, he was a possible contender of receiving the power of All Might.
Yes.
So possibly being the hero of the story, did you find it challenging to bring life to Mirio?
Not at all. Not a challenge at all.
Nope.
Talking about Colleen, our lovely director, Colleen Klinkenbeard, who cast me as Mirio. She told me about this character and said that is very similar to me. And I was very excited. By the way, I hadn't read any of the manga or anything, but after getting cast as the character, I went right away out and I went to my comic book store and I bought, as many mangas as I could. And then I finally got to the one where, it has him on the front. I was like, oh, this is lovely. I read, man, my heart, like the Grinch, grew like 10 times.
So he's
once
a lot
I realized,
are you saying Mirio has a great singing voice just like you? Is that his character?
oh
He has
man,
the
I
voice
mean,
of
like
an
there's a
angel?
lot of there's a lot of can't quit about him, and I feel like I like to feel him like that. But man, I'm just he's all heart, bro. He's all heart, and I'm
certainly
honored
is.
that my director and pals think of me in the same way.
And now we need to bring in your opponent for today, a very evil man, the
Bring
Yakuza
him.
thug. Overall,
my
killing
friend.
off. Are you there, my friend? Are you there?
I am here. What's going on, Kenny?
How you doing, man? You don't look like it. You don't look like a Yakuza thug. What's going on?
No, sir. I'm just a regular nerd like everybody else here. And
Yeah,
like you, I'm surprised I'm not surprised, but I'm very glad that we can share this this fandom with such a man as yourself.
Absolutely.
I'm very happy to be here.
I mean,
with this.
you may be a regular nerd, but I'm a very irregular nerd. I'm a strange dude, but I'm glad that we can hang out today and have a little bit of fun. So, I mean,
sir.
By the looks of it, I mean, this guy's a little bit out of your wheelhouse. You don't. How do you assume a very evil role of a man who is not only involved in the Yakuza, who not only has thugs and underlings surrounding him, not only who performs experiments on people, steals their powers? How did you get yourself in the mindset?
It's a process, man. In the beginning, when I was first auditioning for him, it was Colleen had sent me him and Sun Eater, who is they're pretty different, but they're both kind of down there, kind of silent. And I did something different for Overhaul in the beginning, but Colleen said, hey, do what you did for Sun Eater, but for Overhaul. So
Let me cut you off.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to do something different. Let's give these people a taste of what that different was. Let's hear what Plan B would have been. Give it to me.
Okay. So Overhaul was originally going to be, hello there, I'm Overhaul. But I think what he ended up being was a bit better. I think the understatedness of him sort of contributes to his creepiness, because he doesn't think that he's the bad guy. He hates the idea of heroes and villains.
Dude.
He's just trying to put the Yakuza back on top. And
Kenny, you don't understand. Like Kellen and I, we could have been best friends in this show, and we could have been nemesis. I also
Yeah.
auditioned for Overhaul, and I had my.
You did?
Oh,
bro. Yeah, you don't understand. Things could have been so different, bro. Things could have been so
Yeah.
different, but here we are.
This is some alternate universe stuff, man.
it
gotta
really is.
get
And now
on
you
that,
guys,
yeah.
you guys finally get to settle that. You guys to go one-on-one, toe-to-toe with each other. You can settle the odds.
Oh yeah.
So let's take a look at your characters today. Let's take a look at Lemillion versus Overhaul. What kind of offensive and defensive maneuvers do we have to work with? Here we are. Check it out. Such an incredibly
all heart,
powerful
bro.
scene.
All heart.
Yeah.
Lemillion
All
showing everyone just what it means to be a hero, even with the loss of his quirk. Continues
quit.
the good fight.
Can't
How
stop.
did that
won't stop.
scene make you guys feel when you were voicing it out for the masses
dude.
around the world that knew they were in for something special?
Bro, freaking, it's hard to explain.
Right.
It's some real talk. A buddy of mine, Ace Anderson, and I had the fortune of saving a young girl's life prior to recording this scene. We did some CPR on this gal who was drowning. Literally brought back this 3-year-old girl back from what I honestly thought she was gone. And then like a few days later, I'm in the booth with Colleen, and I'm like, hey, is this the scene? And she's like, and I told her the story, and we were just all on the verge of tears, like shaking as we're recording this thing. This scene already was written with a lot of heart. I'm just so glad that we were able to really just live in it and be there, man, together.
And I think that was the intent, is that it's not the quirks that make the hero, it's the person behind it that makes it a hero. So much like Midio, you yourself are a hero. And geez, I didn't know that story. And
wild, man.
You've won a new respect, aside from just your singing ability. How did it feel on the opposite hand, being the person to practically almost kill Midio, knowing that you had to do the unthinkable?
Heartbreaking, dude.
Right.
I had a long time with Overhaul in between season 3 and season 4, and in that time I sort of studied and tried to figure out his intentions. And the guy grew up on harsh streets as a little kid, and just that, it would take him to this awful state of mind. It, like, I'm not going to sympathize with the guy. He's done awful things, but just that he's ruining another kid's life, it just broke my heart there, because he doesn't, like I said before, he doesn't think he's the villain. He just wants to repay his dad for saving his life, so that he's willing to go to these extents. It broke my heart in there, and I cried many times recording this anime.
I texted Kellen.
I
texted Kellen after. I'm like,
I was like, just now, what?
Well, today was hopefully just going to be fun and games. So hopefully when you guys duke it out on the sticks, that it's not going to be quite as emotional. But
it is, bro. Kenny, it is. I'm all in, bro.
Yeah.
Well, before that, we need to show these people what exactly they're working with and what to expect when you guys clash. Let's take a look at the maneuvers they are about to see. So there you have it. We've taken a look at the arsenal you guys have to work with. I am not going to lie. I messed around with both of the characters. Lemillion, of course, unfortunately, one of those technical characters relies on a lot of feints and trickery, whereas Overhaul, I'll be honest, he's very pick up and play friendly. I really do think if you're a button masher, you have a huge advantage. How do you guys see this one playing out?
Oh man, well, he is in the show. He's afraid of people touching him, so I'm going to try and keep him away. How about you,
Video?
Yeah, that permeation, man. Are you scared? Are you scared? Here it
goes.
You
scared? Here
goes. I'm about to show you some permeation, bro.
Evil nerd.
Oh.
All right, the two.
Nope. Not happening. Not happening.
No, just a simultaneous rush at one another. I think the trick is you have to stay in close to Overhaul. You can't let him get distance because he can keep you away with the ground manipulation attacks. You don't want to stay distant. He can keep you there if you stay away from him. So Lemillion now getting in close, responding in time to the ground attacks. And using his quirk ability, untouchable for a brief moment in time. There's the unblockable attack. Like I said, you see that yellow flash? It means he has a blockable. There's the trickery. What a feint. Coming up from the ground.
You're good.
Video now. No recovery, which made that attack actually whiff. So it was a great call to not recover in that moment. There's back recovery. Million getting the distance, charging right back in, going for the super.
I will break you.
Up from
no!
Coming up from the ground, it has tracking ability, however, narrowly missing because Overhaul was dashing forward in the air at the time. Plus Ultra finish. I thought there would be a chance on whiff because the Million was in the air, but those stalagmites coming up from the ground have incredible range. The Million, though, not backing down. This is a slugfest, folks. And these are the kind of fights I like to see. Just two guys throwing fists. Canceling into that secret. There it is. There's the. Oh, again, the exact same thing happened. These two bulls are charging at each other to the point where they're actually evading each other's super moves because there's always that forward momentum that stops them from getting hit. Again, downward spike, unblockable attack, using the stalagmites again, stalactites.
Oh, nice.
Someone please tell me which one it is. Using the quick ability. Trying to cancel the super, and the air recovery actually boosts them into the air to miss the super. Now Overhaul smashing downwards to the ground, throwing that rock boulder from the sky. Prevented the strike from hitting. The Million not stopping. He's one more hit away.
Got him.
Is this gonna work?
Good one.
Going down to the ground, rising uppercut gets him this time.
Nice
We
one.
had seen that upward air dash attack evade the plus ultra attack, but this time he went to go move backwards to evade, and that actually caused the upward uppercut to connect. The Million now again using his quirk ability.
You're just owning this ghost thing.
You cannot hit him in that state. Wall bounce, a little bit of extra damage there. Using the environment to his advantage. Upward attack. However, air recovery. Getting the damage back. Using the rocks again. There's that 3-hit combo. Boom, boom, boom. Unblockable. Nowhere to be found. The Million now. Hitting the
plexus,
there's
Kellen.
that downward rock throw ability. The Million. What is that great? That's a great dash punch. It actually closes the gap real quick. It allows the Million to keep close to his opponent without the guy getting the distance.
Give up yet.
Taking a bit of time thinking about this next maneuver. There's that dash punch we talked about earlier. And there
You're powerful.
No!
he had an opportunity there to get the kill. We are one hit away. Do it.
Damn, Rico.
Video claiming match number one.
It's just permeation.
Like
It's just
before,
permeation.
He's a very technical character. However, the quirk
Gotta
ability
tell
was
you.
used to its peak effect, closing the distance
I gotta
while
let
in
you
the
know,
transparent state.
This permeation thing. It's really
Yes.
nice.
It really
I bet
is.
this match
You
would be
avoided
different if I
so
couldn't
much
use it.
damage. Yes. So, I mean, like I said before, you need to close that distance because Overhaul has the ability to keep the opponent away, and it can be really annoying with the combo rock damage. It keeps you full screen away at all times. But using the quirk ability, much like how we saw in the show, you're able to keep it close range, close quarters, and you took round one. Do you see this guy's going the full 3 fights, or do you think it's going to be a quick 2-0 sweep? How do you feel?
Oh man, you go first, Kellen.
Well, I mean, I've been practicing hard, Kenny, and this was just a surprise to me because it was very different yesterday, but it looks like this guy has been training, and I respect the heck out of that.
Man. Like I said, when you use a quirk to its full ability, you just can't touch him. There's no damage to be had.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as though this fight needs to be played out much like how it was in the series. Where's the quirk stealing bullet? Where is it? Hopefully we'll come
I gotta tell you. Wait,
round two.
sorry, go ahead. You first, Kellen. You first.
Yep.
Oh no! You first. You won.
Okay, I went off, bro. I was just gonna say I practiced before Kenny with allies, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring the big three, and I'm gonna like bring in my team attack. But once I was told like the day before the show that we're doing it just mano a mano, I was like, oh no, I don't have my tag attack, bro. Because Overhaul's got that crazy range, man.
You were going to have Great Boy.
Yes, Mineta. I want to bring in Mineta.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to use him too often. You want to give the guy a nosebleed. All right.
Right.
Round two. Are you guys ready to go?
We're
Kevin, I
getting
can't
there.
believe I
Breaking after that. Calling this act is hot and heavy. You guys were relentless on the sticks. It was nonstop offense on both sides.
Can we do a custom?
All right.
I'm gonna do a custom costume.
Yeah, me too.
All right, custom it up. Let's show off what the
What?
skin can do.
Yeah, you like that, Kellen?
You stole
Show
my
off what the skin
mimics.
can do.
I got your homeboys. I got
Wait,
your
we're
friends
doing
on my
sidekicks
shoulder.
now?
Got your friends on my shoulder.
Are we doing sidekicks this time?
Oh wait, my bad.
Sidekick it up. You know what?
Hang on.
I'm by no
we
means a
can't, we
referee,
can't.
but
Is
let's
it okay?
let's
You want
some more
to do
characters.
Okay, it's okay to do
Sidekick
sidekicks. Okay
them
to do
up.
sidekicks.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, in that case, I'm going to do Team Chie there.
Okay, then I'm gonna bring my best friend, and I love you, Nejire, but we're gonna bring in great boy.
boy!
Okay.
Same place?
Yeah, is that cool? I guess,
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
Put it up.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
It's cool by me. I don't make the rules, but I love it. So please
Kenny,
show
I'm
off more
having so much
characters.
fun.
I love it.
Thanks for hosting us, bro.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
thanks.
No, I'm having the time of my life.
All right, let's do this.
All right, guys. Let's give them a fight for the
Here we go
ages.
now. What?
Let's launch it.
I got your mimic on my shoulder, bro.
My hero of a hero.
You like that? You look freaking like you're ready for a rave.
I'm otaku real.
Oh, I love that.
No!
We got the neon green ooze effect costume. Secret of the ooze.
Ah! Ah!
Again, that dash punch.
God,
I'm telling you,
starting off
when he's not
strong.
using his quirk, that dash punch closes so much distance. He is not letting him. Oh, and there's the unblockable. There we go. This time he's keeping close counter attack. There he is. The 4 hit combo, using the rocks and the
Yeah.
earth to his advantage.
No.
Come on, mimic, let's do it.
No! No!
Let's get him, mimic. Let's get
Able
him.
to turn the tide. All of those rocks.
Oh, boy.
Upward uppercut.
Mineta!
Again, not
Mineta!
able to dash forward.
No,
far
Mineta,
enough.
no!
It's flipped. Mineo now circling his opponent. Will he use his quirk again? Oh, there it is. We're talking about assists, how they can change the sway of the balance of things. Oh, and there we go.
Oh, man.
We've seen it. Rappa. We have a little bit of a cameo from last fight.
Wow.
Rappa coming back from the grave.
Ah, man.
And dash punch
I had you
again.
in the beginning. Ah!
Mineta,
Flashing
help me,
in round
Mineta. Yes. Great rush.
Unblockable, just missing the mark. Calling in the assist for a little bit of added damage. It almost negated itself. There we are. Downward smash
nice.
attack. Unblockable, missing the mark. Dashing in. There's the unblockable. Is he going to get trapped in the wall bounce? A little bit of extra damage there.
Oh,
Not trapped
shoot,
into the
look at
environment.
you.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah! Yeah!
there we go.
Yeah, baby!
Using
Big
the
one.
rocks, canceling into super. Goro special. There it is. 17-hit combo. Taking up a huge chunk of damage. About 30% of his life bar gone.
Oh.
Video though, not faltering, using that quirk just to go through. Oh,
Man,
there it
come
is.
on, please,
Calling in
please
Rappa
work.
again, or
Please
calling in
work,
Rappa
no.
again. Video now. The tail end of that dash. I do believe he's gonna get clipped. There he is. He got
Oh,
hit.
no. I
That's
didn't
gonna
hold
be
it
a lot
long
of
enough.
damage. They're about equal in health. This could go anywhere. Oh, using
Damn you.
used his quirk.
No.
However, at the tail end of the quirk, when he gained back solid form, that was
Wait,
the
what
tail end of his
happened?
unblockable.
Wait, what happened?
Wall bounce, little
What
extra
happened?
damage. Video looking
What
to close it
happened?
out. Did he close
we
it?
get
Wait,
this
It's
what
gonna
happened?
rage quit. Who rage quit?
Wait, rage
What
quit.
happened?
I
No
did
response
not.
was received.
No,
He
I
couldn't-
did not.
he couldn't.
It says no response was
didn't.
received from
He
your
couldn't handle
opponent.
the
That's what I
devastation
got.
of defeat.
God.
No,
What
that
happened?
was not me, dude.
I want to
I
know
was-
who did that.
Oh no.
Not me.
I don't know what happened,
No,
bro.
Look at both of our streams. It says
Was
no
that-
response was received. It was just
it was
the
too.
internet,
It
bro.
was too powerful.
Was that video?
Yeah. You want to try
Video-
again?
Did you?
I don't know.
You
I mean, if we got
coward,
time, I'm
Mineo.
down to try again.
Were you
I'm so
afraid
sorry.
to finish that battle?
I don't. Was it me? I
I,
don't.
I don't know.
I think you would have won, man.
I was
Well,
in the middle of a combo, but
Hey,
well, if
this
we have
is an
time, I'm down.
esports
I
challenge. This is an esports
Anyway.
challenge. If it was in fact you, if it was in
we
fact
can
Vermilion,
call it a draw.
then that round goes. That
last
round
moment?
goes to Overhaul.
Oh man. Oh man.
You know what? I
I'm
look at
down.
that. I think he had more health. I think you won, man.
Rico, I mean, Lemillion could have finished him off. I felt that he was on his last legs. He was
No.
he
What are you
was
talking
one hit
about?
away.
It could have gone
I
I'll
either
leave
can't-
it to the judges. I'll leave it to the
Let's
judges.
just call it a
I'm
draw.
no judge. I'm no referee.
No, dude.
I'm
You want to
a
go round 3? We
non-official.
got time.
I'm a mutual
Ah,
party.
okay.
Rico wins.
There it is. Oh,
Rico wins.
okay. Guys,
All right.
we have
Kellen, we'll
received
settle
word
this
from
another
our
time,
judges.
Kellen.
Yes, we will. Without the
Yep.
hindrance of bad internet.
There it
Sorry,
is.
bro.
No,
Kenny,
not
thank
at
you,
all.
man. This is awesome.
Button
Thank you,
pressing.
Kenny.
We don't really know what could have happened, but we're going by health bars. And if we're judging by health bars, you're champion.
Bro.
Mr. Rico
Well
Suave,
Power.
Mirio, La Million. Congratulations. Didn't quite play up to the source material. However, I think that's how we wanted it to go. That's how we all wanted it to go. So La Million, you get the big W. Chisaki, you're taking the L, but a wonderful challenge. A great use of the quirk, by the way. I'm glad we could see a wonderful character showcase.
Dude. Overall's too.
Fantastic
got that
battle.
AoE, man.
Great.
He covers everything.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Great catching up with you guys, chatting with you guys. I feel like I've known you guys all my life. It was a lot of fun.
Bro,
So,
super fun.
Thanks for stopping by.
We got to
hanging
play
out.
someday, Kenny. We got to play.
I'm all for
Yeah.
it. Hey, I love a good competition.
Kenny.
Let's do it.
Hit us up.
For sure. How's
See
it
you
going, guys?
Take care,
Let's
guys.
go on to let's have a short little break and we'll go on to our next battle. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, we are cruising through this thing. My hair's getting frizzy. It's getting hot. I'm getting bothered. But if we're going to turn on the heat, let's turn it up even more. We've got a heated battle, a rivalry between one Deku and Bakugo. So let's bring in some of our voice actors. Let's bring in someone back as well. We got Justin Briner coming back as well. Oh, geez, I feel like I've just seen you. How you doing?
That's
What's new?
I ate some dinner, you know. Now I'm feeling refreshed.
I mean, for me, it feels like literally a moment has passed by, but you were able to get a full meal in. I envy you, sir. Much like you made fast work of your opponent, you made fast work of your food. Are you back? Are you gonna claim more blood? Are you gonna claim another soul in this next contest versus your rival in the story, Bakugo?
I'm gonna try my best. This time, you know, we were dealing with a little bit of a different Deku, but I've been practicing, so we'll see what I got in my pocket.
Did you have a rival growing up, Justin?
I can't think of one. No singular person that I had a rivalry with. Am I missing out?
Just the system, right? Just the system. Mm-hmm. You're fighting against the system.
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you mopped the floor. You mopped the floor with your original opponent, but let's see the man and the voice behind Bakugo, Clifford Chapin. Are you there, my man? Are you there?
Hey, how you doing, man?
How you doing? There we are. I can hear you just fine. The stone cold eyes of a killer. He's come here for blood. Bakugo. Now, Bakugo being the rival of the main character of this story, how was it like voicing the character that actually could very well have a story of his own, has his own motives, is in many ways considered stronger, more able-bodied, more fit for combat than Deku? What were the challenges assuming this role, and what were some of the fun points? What were some of your fun memories using the character Bakugo as you're moving on from season 1, 2 to 3 to 4?
Man, it's awesome. I think the biggest challenge is not losing my voice for too long of a stint of time with all the screaming and the yelling that I have to do.
He yells a lot. He's got a hot temper.
He goes through a lot of character growth and just maintaining that character growth and integrity and whatnot while also staying at a 10 all the time. That's kind of the biggest challenge. You know, it's hard to denote emotion when you're just always screaming, but I try to do my best with it. So that's usually the biggest challenge, is like, how do I stay true to this while giving it my all at the same time? So
yeah, it's crazy because he's such an intense character, but you know, he's written to not in comedic situations, but you find comedy in him always being so intense, being so grumpy, being so angry all of the time. So I can imagine the struggles that a human throat has to go through to have to voice these frustrations all the time and always raise your voice and such. Well, we got good news for the viewers at home. Yeah, we've already seen what Deku can do. We somewhat know what Bakugo can do. So we're just gonna go right into the battle. We're just gonna throw him down right now. No character expose. We want to surprise me. Show me what Bakugo can do against Deku. Knock this guy off his throne. Prove to everyone you should be the main character. Here we are, folks. Get the controller. Let's do it.
You really want to do this?
So Deku versus Bakugo. These two men have had numerous struggles, numerous tussles. That was only but one of them, but that was the first time when Bakugo truly felt inferior to Deku. How was it like voicing over this scene, and how did it change from the other tussles and skirmishes those two had in earlier episodes? Justin?
Well, it's sort of like they were alluding that this is the only way they can kind of have this difficult conversation is by throwing down like this. That is how far things have gone between them. So this, I think, acts as sort of a tension valve. They're letting everything out, and now finally they're on even ground, and they can sort of work as a duo.
Absolutely. It's somewhat barbaric, but sometimes the only way to communicate is through your fists.
So
I like that.
Yes.
Yep. And Cliff?
Man, it's a lot the same. You know, there was a lot of pressure going into this fight, and I knew it was a big moment, and I wanted it to be the absolute best that it could be, and I knew Justin was going to bring his all to act in his side of the fight, so I just went into it guns a-blazing as best I could, you know. That's one of my favorite moments. That whole episode's one of my favorite episodes, and even getting to relive it for the story mode of the game was like super cool, you know, and it's just still one of my favorite moments to today.
Well, you guys knocked it out of the park, and I unfortunately have to I have a confession to make. I am a gosh darn liar. I'm a liar because I thought we were going to bypass the character demonstrations, but we are in fact going to show your character Bakugo. So if we've got the footage, let's show everyone just what your character is going to look a little like when you face Deku later on.
Sweet.
So there you guys have it. There's a little taste of Bakugo. As you can see, a lot of offense, a lot of forward-moving momentum, and that plus Ultra 2, that howitzer impact, I am telling you, that is humongous damage. I think if you hit that, that's it. That's a wrap. That's all she wrote. However, the master of Deku, not only the man behind the character, the voice of the character, he's also a master of Deku himself in this game. Can you dethrone this man? I was utterly impressed. I was speechless the first time you guys clashed. And now we get to see a little bit more of your stylings on the sticks. Deku versus Bakugo. Can Bakugo dethrone Deku, much like the scene we had just seen? Let's see it now.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Let's go.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Shoot style is the very embodiment of me. The only thing I want is total dominance.
Oh, I don't have the right class. Sorry. You were accurate.
Round one. Ready? Clash!
Here we are, just like the scene we had just seen. The street side battle. Bakugo getting the first little chunk of damage. There's the oh. It didn't matter. The armor did not matter. It was blocked out by Deku. Playing a more defensive battle. Last time it was all offense. This time Deku now being on the defensive, trying to let Bakugo expel his offensive maneuvers, trying to get him to burn his meter a little bit. Oh, there it is. Getting a little bit of environmental damage. Narrowly misses the Tatsu. Getting some grenade damage. There we are. Okay. Unblockable overhead attack. Getting a little bit of damage. A big chunk of damage, actually. Bakugo with no slouch in the damage department. There it is. Large combo. Extends the combo again. Getting a little bit of a wall bounce. Air recovery. Tries to get a ranged attack in there. Doesn't work. Projectiles not missing their mark. That's the thing with projectile attacks in this game. You have so many planes of movement that you have a lot of movement options to avoid projectile attacks. They're great if you can hit them, but they're easy to avoid. Getting the grab, going for the grenade attack again. Not working. Deku now getting a large combo. Almost following up. Narrowly avoiding. Making use of those movement options. Like I said earlier, you have the entire plane 3D movement. Deku now going in hard for the combo, blocking out the combo. There's the unblockable. Oh, gets the grab. big damage. He's one target combo away from sealing round 1. Again, going to the projectile attack, not quite getting it, and there it is. There's the armored attack. Not doing, oh. And could this be it? If he cancels this into a plus ultra, we have a round 1 victory. Not enough to finish the job. Overhead follows up with a combo. Bakugo with round 1. The two men circling each other on the street. Oh, use that projectile attack again to get the distance. Not only does it close the distance, not only does it do a little bit of the damage if it hits, but it's hard to see. It sort of obstructs your view. Gets the close range grab, gets a nice big chunk of damage there. I don't know, I'd say about 10% of your meter gone after just that one grab maneuver. Gets the grab again. This is a war of attrition here, folks. Bakugo using the grenade attacks to get in close, and then using the grab once he's right in your face for the damage. I really do like this game plan. However, with the combo extension ability that Deku has, he's taking a ton of damage, a ton of life off of Bakugo when he finally does connect his stuff. Deku, of course, is sitting on 0 meter. He has no gauge, and Bakugo does have more. He does have a plus ultra on deck, and as I said, that cancels into a plus ultra attack. Deku blocks it out, follows up, and there's the cancel. That is gonna hit. That is gonna hit. And it's gonna do a ton of damage. 3-hit combo, and you see the life bar just melt away. 25% gone in a flash. He could keep his distance, fire those grenade shots, chip away at his life. Oh, but wait a minute. Like I said, Deku with those extension combo ability, but he misses it. Deku's able to air recovery away, but not faltering. He is not stopping. It's forward momentum. These two men are bulls in a china shop. Flashing horns down, trying to keep his distance, trying to just get that little medial damage. Oh, but wait a minute. Using the armor off the hit. Can he follow up? No, he just wants to close it down with a ranged attack. Deku needs to make sure that he's blocking in between the dashes, blocking in between movements, because it's one grenade shot, and then Bakugo will take this first game. Still going with a grenade attack. Deku's movement, he's closing the distance. He's getting a little closer. He's getting a little closer. He's getting a little closer. Oh, but Bakugo now going on the pursuit, and he hits him. Head kick right. One round apiece. It's crazy because it looked like Bakugo controlled a lot of the pace, and now just like that, these men are on even ground. Blocks up the armor maneuver, gets the grab, big chunk of damage, 10% gone just like that. Bakugo now resorting to those ranged attacks. Using those ranged attacks, sneaks in the target hit combo. There it is, another 10% gone just like that. We're working, oh, there it is. Red attack, a little bit of environmental damage as well. And now Deku is in a bad way. No gauge, no meter. He has no plus ultra ability. He's going to have to put in a lot of work with a lot of time left on the clock to make it happen. Little by little, Bakugo. Oh, again. Oh, canceling into the unblockable. Not quite getting the damage. There it is, the block. He went to the well once too often after that target combo going to the unblockable. He blocked it all out, got a little bit of damage on his end. Deku now, trying to close the gap. He realizes he can't stay at that distance. He has to get in close. There's the unblockable, getting the wall bounce, extra damage. Now Deku resets the situation, avoids the ranged attack, comes in for the target combo, cancels into the Tatsu. Air evasion. Deku now, circling his opponent. Coming in, he's a little closer. That first hit is going to track. As long as he can find an opening, that first hit is going to track. Oh, but Bakugo gets it. That's going to seal it. That will seal it. He is on a magic pixel. Deku is still in this thing. Again, back to the range attack. Control the pace. There is no need for him to push the pace because one hit is all it takes. Sneaks in the aerial attack.
Yay!
The first game, a nail biter going to Bakugo. Wow, and just like that, we have a fight. You've put in some work, my man.
Yeah.
This isn't your first time playing this game. I know it isn't.
No, I actually I platinumed it. So
there you go. That's what I wanted to hear. I was gonna say you had an actual game plan that you put into effect, and it worked wonders. I thought you're gonna wipe the floor with everyone, but Justin, it's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy if you're gonna be the king of the mountain. If you're gonna be the main character, if you're gonna be the hero of this story, it's not gonna be that simple. So pick yourself up off the ground, gosh darn it, and fight him again. Let's do this. All right. Oh, we got a little bit of a timeout. No, if you guys join back in, feel free to change up your costumes. Feel free to add in some assists. You guys do what you want to do to dress it, to jazz it up, to make it fun for everyone at home. But man, this could be my favorite battle of the evening thus far. That was actually, I felt like I was calling a very high level fight there. That was wonderful. There's some game. There's definitely some gameplay and some game plans going into effect there, and it was really cool to call. You guys put in the time. You guys put in the time. Make my job very easy.
That was it was rough. I knew Justin was good. So I've actually been really nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you all. So I've been like nervous the whole day. So
I mean, the game plan though of keeping your distance until you're able to get those little tiny chunks of life off. I mean, there's a lot of time to work with on the clock. This game is fast paced. It's you lose a lot of life within a couple seconds. So you can take your time. You can implement a game plan where you keep your distance and then close the gap when you find that opening. So I believe that you played your character extremely well, and you definitely made Deku, you exploited his weaknesses by not having a reliable projectile like how Bakugo does have one. It comes out quicker, it covers a lot more ground, and it also blurs I don't want to say blurs your vision, but it obstructs your view a little bit. So
it obscures the vision, yeah.
Exactly. It is exactly what it is. So going into game 2, but geez, do you have a new game plan? Are we gonna keep it secret?
For me, it's more the same. Just try and stay ahead.
More the same.
Sorry, I hit it too early. Okay, are you good?
All right. Oh, I'm good. You ready? Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is that going to change up the dynamic just a little bit? It usually can. It can be used for that extra damage. It can be used to close distance. It can be used to break up combos and attempts to link combos. But again, I do believe that the game plan is going to remain mainly unchanged as of right now.
Oof.
Trying to keep the distance again, but is Bakugo using the grenade attack from the air to get that medial damage, and then closing the gap when he sees an opening in the dashes, so that when he's dashing, he cannot hold the block button. And he's usually more times than not getting that damage in. But that's where the assists come in, because that way you can keep your movement options available while having your assist character come in and do some of the legwork.
That was not cool.
Oh, cancel into the plus ultra. Delaware smash. There it is. Oh, but air recovery. Bakugo now on just a tiny little chunk of life. About 5% or so left. There's that grab that became so effective last in the early rounds. Oh, calling in the assist ultra.
Oh no!
Electric attack, big chunk, dashing. There it is. The projectile attack coming in handy once again. Hit it from the air, hit it on the ground. Bakugo taking round 1. 2 men now. A little less distance from each other. We're kind of keeping more close quarters. This is an infight this round. Deku now, so strong with the aerial combos and with such an ability to link things while in the air. And again, Bakugo with the advantage of having that faster projectile, but really Deku no slouch in that department either. Downward smash, environmental damage, destroying the building side, using the assist, calling it in. There's the armored special.
Ooh, not good for me.
Oh, landing frames, catching the recovery, Delaware smash, Bakugo air recovers in the air. Armor on that special, launches him in the air. But, like I said, calling in that assist to break up the movement options of Bakugo. Couldn't follow up, was taken out of the jump. Oh, there he is, Tenya Ida now. Now we're going to projectile game again. Bakugo, just so fast in the ground. That fast projectile closing in the gap. He's going in, he's going out. Sticking and moving, sticking and moving. He's down to a pixel of life. Closes the gap, gets the hit. There it is. He's going to have to do a lot more work than that, though. That combo damage, not too significant.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
going to have to do a lot more than that. And there it is. Deku now, getting the hit that he needed. And we're going to a final round. Again,
Oh man, bad timing for an assist.
Red attack. Bakugo not able to block in time. Getting a little bit of damage there. Oh, armored attack into armored attack into armored attack retaliation. Bakugo ending up on the winning end of things. Launching the grenade attack and projectile. Trying to follow up. Deku blocking it all out. Trying to punish the minus frames, but Bakugo now. Calling in the assist. Todoroki not able to connect. Moving past the ice path. Bakugo now. Closing the gap. The blinding dash speed of Bakugo now. Oh, runs right into the projectile from Deku. Little bit of damage there. Narrowly evading. Calling in the assist. Here comes Deku. That's the unblockable. Armored special. Can't get past the armor. I was going to say narrowly misses the ice attack, but ends up going through the path of the icicles, getting frozen for a moment.
Gonna work.
Kick him!
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Please!
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Plus
Oh my God!
Going in for a little bit of fun.
Not fair. That's not fair.
So not cool.
The people deserve to see it.
What happened?
Oh, that is not
What
cool.
happened?
Okay. I didn't know. If you'd have told me.
It didn't work
Oh
out.
yeah, totally.
I said.
And right now,
yeah. Oh God.
after Bakugo
You're not gonna need it. Burn 3 meters and
has
just.
a lot of work to do, and he's got to do it without the power of any of his plus ultra specials. He's gonna have to just go in and count on the power of his assists and the power of his normal combo ability. But really though, with Bakugo's power, he can close this thing out in just one combination. Maybe not.
What is happening?
Oh my God!
Is the armor of the move gonna be enough to power through it? It is. Takes him out of his plus ultra. Yellow smash nullified. Unbelievable. And there's the projectile, much like we saw in the first encounter, relying on the projectile damage to get the job done. The tides have turned.
Yep.
You switched it right back around. You relied now, Justin, on the projectile, much like Bakugo relied on the projectile in fight number 1. You're showing the fans, you're showing everyone, the fans of this game, that Deku's projectiles are nothing to laugh at. They can be effective. They may not be as fast. They may not be as fast, but they can be effective. We're going to a game 3 here, folks. How do you see this one going? Do you feel more confident, Justin?
A little bit. I mean, Cliff, as I expected, as I knew, is no slouch at all. Like, he's been playing. He knows the ins and outs. So I'm just glad we get a really fun match to show everybody. This is awesome.
Absolutely. No, this is a nail biter.
Nail biter.
And Cliff, you're at the edge of the cliff right now, looking down. We're at wit's end here. This is a last chance hotel. Can Bakugo claim victory from Deku? Or will Deku
We're gonna
remain?
see. We're gonna see. They're both close. Both rounds have been close.
Yeah,
so.
extremely.
Very clutch. And there were moments, because I mean, my understanding of this game isn't as deep as it could be. However, there were moments when I thought you guys had for sure sealed a victory, but whether it be armored options or movement options, you guys would narrowly avoid taking off huge chunks of damage off each other. It was real fun to watch. So let's, I'm hoping for a more entertaining round 3. Let's do this.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay.
Whew. All right, Jay Bryan.
You can feel the tension in the air, folks.
This is what it's
You
all
cut
about.
the tension with a knife. The pride of their characters on the line. There is no money on the line, but the pride is worth more than any money denomination you can think of. This battle,
Wait a minute.
I did all.
Hey. Oh.
Yeah, Kirishima! All right, let's go, Bakugo! You're late, dumbass! Whoa, that's dangerous!
All right, let's do this.
Round 1!
Ah!
The character interaction there.
Have a good game. Oh my
Things like
gosh.
that really make the game a lot of fun while you're playing, which is why I enjoy seeing the assist characters a lot as well. Both men now responding in kind with projectile attacks. The question is, who's going to get that first little chunk of damage? Oh, there's the armored attack. Just a little bit of damage. launching that projectile, trying to catch him in a dash, trying to catch him in recovery, narrowly avoiding damage. That was a great aerial attack, just getting over the tail end of that projectile and leaving Deku. And again, using that, the timing of that was spectacular. The thing is, when Deku uses projectile, he's wide open to attack. That's where you call in the assist. That's where you can get a little bit of damage from your assist character, especially if they have an assist character that has tracking ability or a ranged attack. Deku trying to use Todoroki to freeze Bakugo in place. That's how you eliminate some of those movement options. That's how you eliminate some of the annoying side-to-side movements. Freeze him where he stands. Get that combination in. Going in for the red attack. Narrowly missing. There's that grab that we talked about earlier. Following up. Couldn't quite get the combo in from there. Calling in the assist.
Boy. Oh, no.
Deku now getting in the block. Here comes Todoroki
coming
in for a plus ultra attack. And that is all it takes. Round 1 going to Justin Briner. Now Bakugo. Cliff now, not faltering. He's not afraid. He's not afraid. He's feeling the heat, but he's not afraid to bring it. He's coming in with a more. He's abandoning the game plan of keeping his distance. He knows he needs to bring the fight now. He has more damage potential than Deku. He is faster than Deku, but he needs to use his assist effectively. He needs to avoid that ice trail from Todoroki, because really that was the difference maker in round 1. The ice trail, and also, of course, as you saw, with the assist special, you could call in assist specials in this game, and it worked out to his advantage. Now, if you use the projectile, getting the target combo, aerial combo. Again, the extension of Deku's abilities is really good. Oh, tries to freeze him in place. Gets the freeze with the ice trail. Judo throw straight out of his hero's manual. A storybook ending. Deku defeating Bakugo in the same way that he defeated him in their first clash in the series. That overhead judo throw. Great fight, guys. Thank you so much. I was thoroughly entertained.
And let's be
not
real,
only that,
the
you
1v1,
not only
the
represented
main,
your characters well, you represented your characters very well, and you showed exactly what this game can do and how much fun it can be. Thank you so much for an incredible showcase, guys.
Thanks for having me. I just want to say my dog 100% just threw up. So I need to go and clean that. So
oh man,
sorry I didn't bring it. Sorry I didn't bring it as hot in that third round, but that I'll show you. You want to see it?
No, you were hotter than fire, man. You crushed it. That was insane.
Yeah, he cooled you off a little bit. The ice being the difference maker. But a great match nonetheless. You guys are fantastic. We're gonna take a small little break, and we'll be back with more fights when we get back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, boils and ghouls. The fights just keep coming hot and heavy, and boy, do we have a doozy, a battle of the super heavyweights. We are talking about, oh yeah, the quintessential hero, the man, the #1 hero until he retired, the man that everyone wants to be like, the man that Deku aspires to become. We have All Might, and we have his voice actor, Chris Sabat. Are you here, my friend?
Yo, I am so here. How you doing, Kenny? I am like
well.
sweating. I'm like sweating from that last match. That was intense.
They set the bar extremely high. And I mean,
oh my God,
the main character of the story plus his rival, I could expect no less. I was entertained. I was at the edge of my seat. That was a lot of fun, man.
That was intense. Oh, by the way, want to let you know, a stalagmite might reach the ceiling, and a stalactite holds tight to the ceiling. Just FYI.
There you go. I will never forget that now. I will never forget that. I tried to remember the episode of Reading Rainbow where they taught that.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of LeVar Burton and Star Trek. So
I'm a huge fan of like this whole like office thing you have going on behind you, man. That is like I want to live there.
I'm just trying to set the mood. I'm trying to make sure that
nice.
Yeah, it's a very cheerful place to do work and operations in. And I'm trying to dress for the job too. You got Aizawa Sensei there.
I could think of a better shirt than that, but whatever.
All right. So, John, are you with me? All for one. John Swayze, don't call him Patrick. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great. How are you, sir?
Doing wonderful.
Can you hear me?
So you guys, wow, we have the ultimate hero versus the ultimate villain, the antithesis of one another. What's it like to voice over the ultimate powerful being, the symbol of justice versus, I don't know, the symbol of evil? How do you prepare yourself for that? Well, how do you prepare yourself for the responsibility?
It's always the evil. Evil always will triumph. Not many people realize that, but evil always has the upper hand.
Sure, John. You just you keep believing that.
Mm-hmm. That's what gets me through every day.
I mean, much like in the real world, where there's light, there is also darkness, and as the stronger the light becomes, is equally dark. The darkness must become as well. So I am ready for a fight, and I'm also ready to show you guys just how this fight went down in this series.
All right,
here we go.
A symbol of.
I remember the first time I'd seen that scene. I had butterflies in my stomach. I had a lump in my throat, and I really feared that. Oh my goodness, is this the time where All Might comes to his untimely demise? I was terrified.
Dude,
and instead,
it was
a very emotional passing of the torch. What was it like creating that, voicing over that scene, and sort of recreating that pivotal moment where All Might, after his contest, after his fight against All for One, figuratively and kind of already literally passes the torch to Deku? How did you? How that? All this with All
this
Might being
character never stopped surprising me.
Yeah,
it never stops surprising me. Like this show has this it just has its clamps deep in me. You know how hard it was to watch. It was that hard to voice that scene in the original series and in the game, because it's just the most. There's so much emotion packed into that. They're just taking All Might down piece by piece. It's like he's punching down so hard, and it's so rough for him. But the whole show seems to have been leading up to this kind of passing of the torch, and I just didn't expect it to happen so soon. That's all. I even offered the creator $50 not to kill the character, and I don't know if he's going to take me up on that offer.
I mean, that was my largest fear, was that they were going to kill off All Might, and I'm thanking the heavens that they didn't do it, and I hope they never. Yeah, I don't want to see. I didn't want to see it then, and instead, what they gave me was something almost equally as emotional. So again, being the evil force in that scene, being the one to really drive home the point that All Might has lost a step, that he is no longer the All Might of old. Did you have fun with that? Did you play with that a lot, or did you try to use your character to really elevate the emotion on the All Might side of things?
I absolutely use the emotion of the character. I mean, and Chris was talking about this a little bit, but that whole scene, it just ramps up and up and up and up. I mean, and it is exhausting. It's exhausting to watch. It was exhausting to perform. I mean, and it's like just when you think it's over, and all good fights that, right? I mean, all good fights have it just goes on, and when you think it's over, it picks back up because it's not, and that's what I loved about this. It just kept going and going, and you just weren't really sure how it was going to turn out, because it wasn't a clear cut, one side was going to win. So it did a good on. So
absolutely, when you have masterful storytellers like that, you can guess how things are going to go. You feel how things are going to go, but sometimes they don't go that way. They can throw you for a curve, and I really had no idea where it was going to end up, and you guys played it masterfully, much like how it was written. So thank you for that very iconic scene. But it's time to recreate it now with some gameplay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So while you guys are getting warmed up, we're gonna take a look at All Might and All for One.
All right, Josh, we good? Okay. Here we go, man.
I tell you, removing their allies is really tough.
Yeah.
That made this a completely different game.
Well, I don't know why you would need. I don't need help, so doesn't bother me a bit.
By the way, I'm 3 16-year-olds old. Exactly.
3 16s.
Yes.
Starting the game.
Starting the game.
Here we go. All right. Here we go.
It's fine now, because I am here.
Don't look at the computer. The computer will mess you up. Let's play the game.
Round 1. Ready?
All right.
All right. Let's do this.
Here we are,
game,
back
all
to
right.
the action, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
yeah.
We're getting right into it.
Yeah. Boom.
And
All
we're
right,
fighting
take that.
in
All
the
right, okay.
war corn. Destruction
Little bit of
everywhere.
love coming around the corner
Concrete
here.
Jungle. All Might versus All for One. All Might, of course, going to be able to retain his
Okay,
muscular form
okay.
for its entirety. Will that change the sway of battle?
Come on.
See,
Reign supreme.
Your rope.
He's keeping his distance.
come to
Looking
me.
not engaged.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
All Might now
Come
closing
on
the gap.
now.
Getting
I'm
near
coming
the walls.
after you. Just let me get my footing
All
here.
for One.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Turning tail.
Oh, that didn't work. All right,
Closing the gap.
there we go. Take a little. Here's a little of this.
Okay.
How about some of
Ouch.
that?
Ouch.
A little bit of an armored 30 hit combo. 50% of life gone. Falls up
Too
with the
slow.
Boom, and just take
Oh, look like All Might
take
was
a
able to get
little
the block in.
to the face.
Blocking out that special. Oh, there's the red attack.
Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, you need a shape?
Up with the
Josh.
Oh, yeah, with the target combo. I was talking about a 30 hit combo. All Might responds in kind
Okay.
with that 34
We're gonna rebound
hit
here. We're gonna
combo.
rebound.
Both men now charging gauges. Charging gauges, they have plus
yeah,
ultra
yeah,
maneuvers
yeah.
if they so choose to use
Uh-oh.
it.
Okay,
Again,
come on now.
see
I
that
can
yellow flash. There is
get
armor
out.
on that move.
I gotta
You
rebound
cannot-
here.
You cannot
Gotta make a
punch combo
move.
through that.
Come, dude.
Oh,
Why am I not hitting you?
Dude,
I
you're-
need to.
You're a challenge,
All right,
brother.
come on,
This is good.
dude. Oh yeah. Here we go. Come on, you can
Stay
here we go.
still.
Here we go. There we go. Come on. Get it up. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Oh, boom. Okay. And there you have it. Okay. Good, good.
This isn't good.
This is not good news.
Feel it, baby.
In
Here it
fact,
comes.
he hits
Feel
the
it.
plus ultra
not.
2. Monstrous damage. That could be all she wrote. Let's take a look at the red
Feel
damage.
the
You see how
love.
it disappears from the life bar.
Okay, we got 10 minutes left. We got it in us. We
With
got it.
one hit
All
away,
right.
but we have a
About
contest
25
here, ladies and
seconds
We got
here.
gentlemen.
this.
We're gonna just.
Yeah,
25
ride that
seconds left on
clock
the
out.
clock.
Yeah.
Time ticking away.
Here we go.
Are they going to go the distance?
That's
Come
it,
on,
man.
come on.
Going to steal the deal. Can All Might get it back? Gets the cover.
Oh,
do it.
Chancels into the plus ultra. And that will surely be enough. Plus ultra.
That's it.
Finish.
Hey, that's okay. It's all right. Come on now. Round 2. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Round 2. Round 1 going to the wire. Round 2
I did
now.
not like that.
Back to
Okay.
full life bar. Projectile attack from All
A
Might.
little bit of.
Using that armored ability to get in. No 38 combo. All Might blocking it all. Using now the negative frames to punish. Getting that 34 hit combo win. This time 33. Oopsie doopsie. Here comes All for One. Projectile
Maybe we need-
attack. All Might now circling the leg.
Uh-oh.
Getting in close. There's that combination. But there we go. Using that armor, like I had said. Using that yellow armor,
not wanna do
getting
that?
his target combo in, canceling into plus ultra.
give him
Quick
his.
hit. It looked like All Might was blocking. He indeed was.
Well, do it
Oh, but
earlier.
Wait a minute, catching the tail end of it. He released block a little too early,
Okay.
caught the tail end of the plus
Ooh.
ultra.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay, come on now. Come on.
Aerial projectile, All Might now blocking. Oh, using a grab maneuver.
It's so hard to get close.
Okay. Yeah,
He
well,
is so much better at distance.
Really controlling space quite well. All Might trying to inch his way in, running around, blocking, making sure not to overcommit. All Might now on the chase. Such has been the story of this contest.
There it is.
Using the armor.
There we go.
Barely missing.
And there we go. All right, a little bit of he's blocking.
Damage. Oh, there's that counter.
No,
All Might now blocking it out. Trying to close the gap.
No, come on. Gotta get away from that. Gotta get away from
All
that.
Might now catching all for one on the back pedal. Getting the wall bounce.
Don't worry. We'll just give you a little bit of that. Give you a little bit of that, and there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, now.
We're going to a final round here, folks. I have no clue who's going to take it. These
John,
guys are so close. All Might now.
This is not like
not
you.
so much running around, not so much duking and diving, going straight in for the kill. It's that combo.
That's it.
He's not taking any more silly business.
Yeah.
But there's the armor again. Getting that 30 plus hit combo, canceling into the plus ultra. We saw this one last time. All Might now. Oh my, extending that 33 combo to a 46. You see that almost 50% of life gone. All Might though.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Really getting a lot of gauge from absorbing all that damage.
Come on.
There we go. All his gauges almost has three plus ultras to work with.
Okay.
All Might now. Finding the opening, using that target combo. Canceling into the plus ultra. Burning one
Can't
gauge.
do anything, can we?
Do it.
Okay. It's all right.
That's going to be a respectable chunk of damage. He needs to follow it up. He has another meter to work with if he so chooses to use it. Oh! But wait a minute. All for one now.
Oh, there we
Getting
go.
a full
There
screen
we go.
worth
Now
of
a couple
space.
of punches.
Oh, no.
Just get in there.
No.
Punch him. Getting in there. Kicking him around. Kicking him around.
Blocks
Kicking
out,
him around.
but releases the block button. Is eating the tail end of this combo. All Might now. Air recovery. Blocking it out. Using the armor. And he cancels. He cancels. Could be enough. This could be enough. Is 1 meter enough to do it? It's not even close to enough. Oh my goodness, 1 meter doesn't do much damage at all.
Here we go. And boom.
However, but there's all for one.
No.
Into the plus ultra. We are seeing a plus ultra finish. I have no doubt in my mind that this will be enough. Evil has prevailed in game number 1.
Oh my God. John, for a guy who stinks at all electronics, you're doing pretty well at video games today.
Now, I'm
I gotta
impressed.
tell you,
We're seeing combo extensions. We're seeing armor. We're seeing the plus ultra moves. Which
select rematch. Hit rematch.
Yeah, select a rematch. Let's keep this thing going.
Oh gosh.
Hit rematch.
Hey, this is it for you, by the way. This is it.
Rematch.
You are dead. You're dead to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a dead man.
All right, here we go.
I am here for this round.
I am here.
Here he is. Okay.
No one wants to see an early retirement for All Might. Can he even the odds? Can he? 2-1. Can he bring it back for the brink?
Okay, just
we shall soon find out. In general, I love the game plan. I think the only thing All Might is doing wrong is just releasing the block button at the tail end of All for One's combos, which is causing a little bit of damage and a little bit of extension ability from All for One. So All Might needs to recognize just when the combo ends and where his opening begins. Oh no, getting stuck in the environment, that's going to open up a chance for more damage. Cancels again into plus ultra. A lot of damage. Jeez, 40 hit genius combo. That's the first one of the evening, I do believe.
It's the first combo of the evening, all right. But not the last.
John, this is
getting caught in the dash, but he's able to evade.
This is not right.
The aerial recovery to get out of dodge.
Not right.
All for one now. Oh.
No.
The projectile.
No.
Getting that 30 plus hit combo.
Come on.
33 hits. Now retreating. It's caught in the back pedal. All Might now responds in kind with his own 30 hit plus combo. Aerial combo, downward projectile. Looking very good. Oh, and now instead of keeping his distance, follows up, links to an armored, special attack. Gets caught in the environment.
Dude,
again.
This is impossible. This is impossible.
That was just bad luck, bad placement. Sometimes the environment can work against you.
All right, here we go.
Right
Put the nail in the coffin right here.
Getting caught in the building.
Nails going in the coffin.
Yet another combo attack.
This is not. Right, John.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, getting All Might sneaking one in.
Come on.
There you go.
Come on.
Blocking it all
Come
up.
on.
That's what he needs to do. Punishing now. Launch, air launch. There we go. Another combo. Linking into the armored special. Dash punch. That's very respectable damage. All Might now catching him again in the air. Getting a lot of good damage. 30 plus hits. Back on the ground. Dashes away from the aerial projectile. This is a much better round from All Might.
Uh-oh.
Trying to catch him on the back foot again.
Come on.
Catches him.
Try to rally. Try to rally here.
Unrelenting combo damage. Cancels into the plus ultra. This has been all Might. A little bit of damage again.
Could be doing the rope show.
Too much damage. Projectile. Wall bound. Getting the damage. 30 plus hits. He is down to a sliver of life. Can All Might close it out? All for one, not bowing out without a fight.
All Might
now
can
he's
close
turning it
this
up.
out.
Afterburners on, narrowly avoiding the projectile from above.
Come on.
Put my back into it this time.
Sticking to his game plan.
done with
All
you.
Might, hex the grab. Unbelievable.
Yes.
Oh, and there it is. There's the punch he needed. Snuck in the hit. All Might now.
All right.
Final round of this game 2. Can All Might take it? Can he force the game 3? Pushes the issue. He's gonna get environmental damage from that. The recovery from All for One. Watches the projectile attack. Gets a little bit of damage. Dashes backwards. All Might catches him again on the back foot. Gets another 33 hit combo. All for One. Aerial recovery. Coming in. All Might blocking it all out. Releases the block a little too early. We talked about that. Oh, All Might now on the chase. Evades the projectile. Gets pulled in. There's the free combo. Cancels into the armored special.
Come on.
33 hit combo. Cancels into plus ultra. How many bars is he going to spend? Oh boy. That's a 2 bar. That's a 2 bar. Plus ultra 2. How much damage this did last time. Check it out. Watch the red appear on Chris's health. You're going to see the life just melt away from this ultra maneuver. And just like that, baby, 20 and change percent health, gotta make a miraculous comeback. We know we can do it. We saw him do it. He misses the pull-in grab. All Might now.
All right, here we go.
There
we are.
No.
Using his movement options. All Might very proficient on the ground, very fast. Good use of the block button.
That's all right. I'm gonna recover.
Armored special. Getting close. Wall bounce. Aerial recovery. All Might catching the savant kick. Launching him in the air. Can he follow up? No. Aerial recovery. All Might now. Dashing in the air. Keeping within arm's reach. Keeping within one button's reach of All for One. Using projectiles now. It's a projectile war. All for One. Oh, catches him. He's trapped in the corner.
Yep.
He can finish this up. There it is. 33 hit combo. Last hit of the combo.
Yes.
Forcing a game 3. We have a contest.
I do not like to lose. Ugh.
Symbol of peace.
Wow.
is still kicking.
Well, we're going to hit rematch.
Let's
and see
rematch
now.
this.
Let's rematch. Keep it. Let's keep it rolling. I want this excitement to keep going. Don't stop.
This
now.
is it,
Can't
John.
Stop. Won't stop.
You were lucky. You were lucky before. You will not be lucky now.
The masters at work here. We are seeing a showcase of 2 of the most powerful
I will beat you to
characters
within 16 inches of your life.
16.
Again, the name of the game here is the controlling of distance. We are seeing All for One control the long game, while we are seeing All Might dominate the close range battles.
Hold on a second.
All right, hold on.
We left the room somehow. Hang on.
Why'd you guys leave, huh? Were you scared? I would consider that like an instant disqualification.
If he went, will there be a costume change?
Yeah, we're
Is there
back
a costume change in the works here? Or are we going with assist characters?
I need a new password. It's not letting me back in.
Same one, 5555.
We're trying that. It's not working.
Uh-oh.
What did we do?
Well, when we get the technical difficulties worked out.
We're remaking it. Here we go.
Hang on.
Give me 1 second. Why'd you leave, bro? Were you super scared?
I said it was set to two games.
Oh, it was set to 2 games? It's up.
It's up. There.
I believe we've worked out the kinks. I believe things are back on track, and I believe we will find out just who will claim victory.
Casual matches, yeah. Let's go into casual matches. Going into casual matches. Put it in the code. Here we go. And
I think he's just stalling. I think he's just stalling.
Stall tactics, man.
I know what's happening now.
There's mind games at work here. This is just as much of a cerebral battle as it is on the screen.
I see what he's trying to do. Sinister moves. Trying to throw me off my game. I had a good round. He decides he's just going to throw the whole